Holy crap. Hold on just a minute. Man. Alright. Sorry about that, folks, but oh no, this adjustment is needed. Man. That was sitting really high for some reason. I don't know why, but I think we got it good to go. So, what's going on, good people? This your boy Marcellus, aka Inferno, and I'm back to stream Resident Evil, the remake. And this is the real survival mode. I'm basically picking up where I left off. I'm on my way to the underground part, like underneath the mansion. And I'm going to be eventually working my way towards the lab. And yeah, I had to backtrack to the guardhouse and grab a few things, but I think we're ready now. So let's get started. Okay, so I can ditch this ink ribbon. And now I won't be carrying the handgun with me. So, let's rock and roll. I would like to take the handgun, but with the way everything is set up, I won't be able to do that till later on. Now I'm taking the shotgun, the grenade launcher, and the Magnum with me because, well, those are the three stronger weapons. Even though ammo is limited, I plan on finding something along the way. Plus, you know, I'm going to take every opportunity to dump certain things in particular item box, because if you don't play the real survival mode, you're going to realize there's one thing that separates this mode from the rest. And that's the fact that, well, the item boxes are not linked. So that's what's going to be a hindrance for me, because I can only put certain things in specific item boxes. And yeah, that's what makes this mode kind of challenging. But if you understand the game, you understand why I'm playing with Jill. And we're off to see Enrico.
Is that you, Jill?
And we're just gonna skip that. Those that played this know what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna quit this. And look at it, there's a handgun clip there that I'm not even gonna bother picking up. I'm sure I'm gonna have to kill them eventually, but I'm just not gonna do it right now. Let's see. Up here. Okay, so alright, she successfully avoids that. And what's here? Another clip that I just do not need right now. And I think this is known as the White Tiger. Oh man, the disrespect. Oh my goodness. Come on, Jill. Alright, sure enough, she's cautioned. And I only exited because I don't want to have to deal with those two spiders. I guess those are the quote unquote baby spiders. You know, by exiting and coming back. It's like they never existed, so. Yep, at this point, I'll be lucky to find a blue herb. I mean, a green herb. That's okay, because I think there's an AIDS berry coming up. If I believe there's an AIDS spray coming up, like a first aid spray. And here, this is going to be the best way for me to get it. Turn this 2 more times. Okay, let's look back here, see what's popping. Yep, this looks like spray to me. Voila. Alright. So now I go in here and solve this one puzzle real quick so I can get on with the rest of the game. It's almost the same as the 1996 version in the sense that you still have to push this statue 5 times. But they added something extra where I have to rotate the statue. So, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Key item obtained. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put some stuff up in this item box. I think the whole goal behind this, having a better understanding of the game, the whole goal is to bring enough weapons and, you know, equipment with you that's gonna see you through the underground portion until you get back to the mansion. So once you get back to the mansion, you can do quite a bit. Like obtain the items that you left there in the first place. Okay. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to double back to this area because I do have to have one space available so that I can grab this other thing and get the elevator working. Oh, wow. Damn, move, Jill. That didn't go too well. Should have just killed them in the beginning, huh? Yeah, they slashed her up pretty good. It's okay. Alright, here. I won't take any chances here. I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, just go ahead, pop him with the Magnum. Fuck it. I am coming back for these two medals because I do not feel like coming all the way back here just to grab them. Get on that elevator.
Jill.
Yep, this Barry decides to tag along at the perfect time. And eventually screws me over. Now let's see what I can do with my current inventory. I know I need at least one space for the Here we go. And let's see. I need one space for the it's like a broken flamethrower that I need to get through this area. That is the one key item that I need. So okay, I think that's enough. I'll send that on its way. It has to be placed correctly. What you mean? It's on the platform. Okay, how do I place this correctly? I'm confused. Okay, this is the first time this has happened out of my 16 years of playing this shit. I pushed the box on there any other time. It'll say, okay, we're good. They're saying I gotta place it on there correctly. Like, what the fuck? It's on the platform. What the fuck is this bullshit? Oh, they want it right in the middle? Like, this shit is retarded already. I guess it had to be perfectly on there. Like, who does that? I mean, apparently I've been doing it for the past 16 years up until now. And that's that bullshit I'm talking about with video games. Alright, let's grab the battery. Alright, so at this point, I just gotta avoid getting hit. Barry decides, oh yeah, it's time to screw you over. Now I dare them to say I gotta do this correctly. Say some bullshit like, you gotta wait until the dust settles before you hit this switch. Alright, so now I can leave this area and be happy. Excuse me. Yeah, that was close. Okay, here we go. Gotta grab this. If you don't grab anything else in the game, this is an absolute must. Let's see, I think it's some herbs on the other side, but we're not about to worry about that. Okay, so now we're up here, back in this cabin, where there's nothing in this item box, but there is something that I did miss. I think a lot of people missed, was that file in particular. I mean, it's nothing important, but if you want all of the information about what happened to Jessica and Lisa Trevor, that's one of the areas you got to search. And people be killing me, like I'll be playing this game and then they'll ask me all of these different questions and they played the game before, and it's like, they be like, so how did that happen to such and such? I'm like, did you not pick up any of the files and read them? And that's when I found out that a lot of gamers really don't care to read the files, so they never have the whole story. It's like, you gotta be willing to read the information you pick up so that you can answer all of the questions that you may have. Like, don't come to me asking me anything, especially if you say you've beaten this before, because I'm gonna take your word for it. Now, if you don't remember certain things or just have no knowledge of it, then hey, that's your fault, because you didn't bother to read the files that you picked up. I mean, hell, nowadays you can just Google the information. You still gotta read, so it's like, come on now. I be telling people, yeah, we gotta do better. And okay, I'm gonna grab that. But first, I gotta put a few things in this item box. And sadly, it's gonna have to be a grenade launcher. I mean, I haven't used it at all, so next time I play this mode, I'll know better. Like, there's limited ammo for this grenade launcher. So now, I can go grab that other metal, double back to the main hallway, and use both metals on that one door behind the stairway. So I think to really truly play this mode, you gotta really have a great understanding of the game and how it operates, what you may and may not need for certain situations. Because truth be told, just being in that underground area, the only thing I needed to bring with me was probably the mag, and that was it. Because what I do, I fired one shotgun bullet and 3 or 4 Magnum rounds. Like, that was all I really needed. So, I'm just taking note of this because, it's been a while since I really played this game, like, seriously. So, I'm pretty sure I'll beat it if I'm just careful with my item management. And I'm going to try to move as quickly as possible. Sometimes I tend to overthink things, but in this juncture of the playthrough, I'm not going to overthink anything because I know what's coming and what I have to do. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this metal here. I'm going to put that metal there. Okay. I'm going back for my fucking grenade launcher. I know it's petty, but hey. I know I'm going to pick up some more ammunition for it near the end of the game. And that's going to be helpful when I fight this next motherfucker. At least I think it's helpful. Then, I'll have an excuse to throw away the grenade launcher and just use my Magnum. You see? So, there's a method to the madness, folks. I just want to make sure that I don't mess up the method. Like, I really don't need my handgun to be successful at beating this. But as I said before, there's going to be a few changes as far as what I want to do. One of them requires killing off Barry in this particular playthrough. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. So do I need the grenade launcher? Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to have. Okay, downstairs. Down the stairs and around. We get to go under the mansion some more. Okay. We're not even gonna grab an ink ribbon. We just gonna do it. Like Nike, just do it.
I can't do that.
Jill!
Barry!
Alright. Oh, here. Should go ahead and grab the rest of that. So, Barry's no longer with us. But that's okay. Okay, here. Maybe it's the silver one. Yep. Okay. So I've decided the way I'm going to do this. Well, I'm going to at least save Chris. And in order to do that, I gotta backtrack to a certain item box. And it's the one on the right wing, which is cool because I don't have to travel back too far. So before we proceed to the lab, let me grab this mode disc. Oh, hold on. thought about taking a different path. I said I'm good. So I had this one magnum bullet left. Then I thought, what's the point? What could I gain from going back into that hallway? So, just gonna continue to play it safe. Here we go. Here we gonna grab this for good measure too. Oh my goodness. I got Barry's Magnum, so it's okay. I did want to grab that herb, but that's okay. Alright, so we can move forward with this thing. I say I will rescue Chris. It's the least I can do. Alright, take that back. I don't know why I didn't just stop here first, but whatever. Okay. Oh, hold on, wrong way. Okay. So now, get to go in here, work a little computer magic. There's a file there to pick up if you need to. Oh wow, look at my shirt. I'm in cyberspace. Alright, so now I can go back. I'm not sure what's here. I think it's just a battery. I think on normal mode there's some Magnum rounds in the corner that she can pick up. Alright. So next area I want to go to is down here. Oh wow. I don't think I'm gonna have to burn him. I do use the disc here though. And there's another file here in case anybody's looking for them. Those are some slides. Those are useless. Handgun clip also useless since I don't have a handgun. Well, I do have a handgun, but that clip is not gonna work for it. So basically, what happens here is I go upstairs. And I grab two other key items that I'm gonna need. Let's see. Trying to think. Do I remember that password? Alright, there's that other disc. Oh, I do. Alright. There it is. And those slides that I refused to pick up earlier, that's an indicator. You know, it basically gives you the code if you're willing to grab them. But since it's me and I'm a G, I just remembered this thing. I say, you play this game enough times, there's certain things that you just will not forget. Because you don't ever want to have to go through the torture of backtracking. Alright, so I'm going to come back for that other disc. Don't think I forgot about it. But I do need to use one of these key items in its entirety before I can do anything else. Oops. Wrong ventilation hole. Hold on. What's up, man? I'm not sure what else is in here. Probably nothing. Yep, just as I thought. Absolutely nothing. Alright, so came here to do what I needed to do. Alright. Now I can go back and get that other mode disc. The last one. Okay. And we're gonna leave that herb right there just in case. Just in case something goes down and I find a way to mess this up. Okay. Let's see if this works. What's up, man? Alright, this is my safety room. Put that up. Yep, I called it. These are the incendiary rounds that you get for the first time and the only time on this mode or the hard difficulty. Those help deal with the tyrant. But since I have something special here that I know for a fact is gonna help me deal with the tyrant, no problem. I don't have to worry about that. That tells you fuel may explode, it's shaken or jarred, but there's no fuel in it. So what the fuck? Dude. Yeah, we gonna just get this out the way now so I don't have to backtrack. I should do it later, but fuck it. Okay. Nope. Not a chance. Alright, so now gotta fill this thing up with nitro and gingerly walk down the hallway with it. Things like a red and a green and a blue. Nope, just the green. That's okay. I'm not even trying to wild out right now. Okay, so from here on out, I cannot run. What you mean? I'm right here in front of the thing. This is what I'm talking about. This picture perfect shit. Oh no, I gotta open it first. They want you to know. This is serious. Okay, here, I don't have to take my time anymore. Just gotta go back here, turn on this elevator. Okay. Oh shit, wrong way. I do that from time to time. Let's see. Now we'll look at this one cutscene because I don't think I've done this before with Jill on this version of the game. I'm curious to see how this plays out now that Barry is not a factor. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta grab myself some ice. Okay, I'm back. Had to use the restroom. So here we are. Let's see how this plays out.
Wesker!
Barry's a disappointment. It's too bad he wasn't much of a poker player.
You were behind all of this. Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
So having stars nosing about is an inconvenience. You're just like all the other things. A slave of Umbrella.
Damn.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. That will be the end of my connection with Umbrella.
What? What are you planning?
I want to show you something.
This is just a picture of the tyrant here. I'll just let it air. This is the end of the game after I beat him.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
You couldn't have been experimenting on people.
It's beautiful.
For the sake of this thing?
You'll never understand.
I'll deal with you, freak.
Damn, really? One shot with this motherfucker? Oh my goodness. Let's examine Barry's gun. It's called the Silver Serpent. This is his 44 Magnum. An extremely powerful handgun, not to mention one of Barry's favorites. Oh, wow. His shit only holds custom rounds on top of that. Wow. Maybe I should have kept my old Magnum. Oh well, doesn't matter now. I'm about to get the heck out of here with Chris. Let me grab that laboratory key. And here, there's a switch back here that I gotta hit too. But he's also holding a file that basically explains things that you can expect in Resident Evil 2. I'm not gonna go into detail. For those that don't like to read, you better learn how. Even if you Google this information, you still gotta read it. I'm gonna go ahead and get Chris out of here. And that'll be one ending in the bag. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get the rest of them. Let's grab these weapons. Uh-oh, hold on, wait.
Jill!
Chris, you're okay.
Glad to see you are too. Anything on Wesker?
We'll talk later. First, let's get going.
Now, for anybody that's trying to obtain this trophy called Nook and Cranny, you can go back inside this room. You know, for those that, because they give you a trophy for discovering every item in the game. If you go back inside this room, you get some more ammunition. And that completes the trophy. You literally searched every area in the game. A lot of people missed that. I think I missed it once, but there it is. Since I don't have a grenade launcher, I really could care less.
Come on, let's go.
Wow, that key only works for this door.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
No, we've come so far.
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right.
Once I set up these flares, this should be the end of the game.
You made it!
that's it for that.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Okay. For some reason, I had to transfer my data to the website. Um, here's what I wanted to look at, just so you guys can see what it is that I'm trying to do. So, I've got all of Chris's endings. He has 6 endings. Jill has this ending. And I believe this is the one I obtained. I don't know if it's the same one I obtained before, but I think in this next ending, Barry's gonna live. I'm not gonna be able to bother with Chris and so forth. So yeah, got 4 more endings to get with her, and I'm pretty sure I know how to get them. It's just a matter of doing it. Um, I could be an individual and save myself. I could save Barry and not Chris. I can save Barry and Chris and have one of them die at the last possible minute. It's, like I say, pretty much what I did with Chris, I'm going to have to do with Jill and have an understanding of how to do it. So with that said, I won't pursue this on this playthrough, but I'm going to do it on my own time instead. Next time I stream, I'm going to be playing God of War 3. And yeah, we're going to see how well I do with that, because it's been a while. I do remember enjoying the game a lot. So, yeah, looking forward to that stream. And yeah, that's about it, really. So, thank you for tuning in. This is Inferno, signing out.